So let's talk about some practical applications. How can we get in alignment with this principle? The visionary thinker Bob Proctor confidently asserts thoughts become things. If you see it in your mind, you will hold it in your hand. This statement takes a fresh yet timeless perspective on the Hermetic principles of mentalism, which states the all is mind, the universe is mental. But how can we put this ancient wisdom to practical use in our modern lives? Let's delve into some practical applications. Thought management for manifestation. In Hermetic teachings, the concept that all is mind, the universe is mental, holds a pivotal place. This notion suggests that the vast expanse of the cosmos is a direct emanation or projection of the universal mind, a boundless, omnipresent consciousness. When one truly grasps this profound idea, it has profound implications for our understanding of personal empowerment and creation. From the vast cosmic scale of the universal mind, we zoom into the microcosm of our individual minds. Just as the universe is an expansion of the universal mind, our personal realities are a manifestation of our individual minds. This gives credence to the idea that our thoughts, beliefs, and intentions have a tangible power over the fabric of our lived experiences. The saying, as within, so without, from the Hermetic Emerald Tablet can be seen as a direct reflection of this principle. It suggests that our internal mental state, our beliefs, emotions, and intentions directly influence and shape our external reality. Now, let's consider techniques such as positive affirmations, visualization, and focused intention. These aren't merely psychological strategies for boosting confidence or motivation, they are, in the Hermetic view, powerful tools that tap into the inherent ability of our minds to shape and mold our reality. Positive affirmations, when repeated with genuine belief and emotion, serve to reshape our internal landscape, replacing limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Over time, this transformed internal state begins to project outwardly, attracting circumstances that align with our affirmed beliefs. Visualization is another potent tool. By creating a vivid mental picture of a desired outcome, emotion, or scenario, we are essentially providing a blueprint for our reality. The Hermetic axiom, as above, so below, reinforces this idea. By visualizing or imagining the above or mental plane, we begin to process and bringing that vision into the physical manifestation, which is the below our material plane. Focused intention takes this step further. It's not just about holding a thought or a vision, but directing our energy, will, and desire towards a specific outcome. It's a concentrated effort, a sharpened mental directive aimed at manifesting a particular result. From the foundational text of Hermetic wisdom comes a profound insight into the interplay between thought and understanding. For the mind, thinking of itself speaks or says the word, but it is the reason which hears being present with the mind. This emphasizes the active role of the mind in creation and how intention works in tandem with thought. In essence, when we understand and embrace the Hermetic principles, tools like affirmations, visualization, and intention become more than mere techniques. They are keys that unlock the transformative power of the mind, allowing us to co create our reality in harmony with the greater universal mind. Emotional intelligence and mindfulness. Emotional intelligence and mindfulness is the light of the principle of mentalism. Offer us valuable tools for navigating our complex inner landscape. This principle suggests that the mind is foundational to all of reality. Hence, understanding and mastering our own mental and emotional state become paramount in our journey through life. At the core of emotional intelligence lies the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our emotions. This involves acknowledging the full spectrum of our feelings, both positive and negative, without pushing them away or becoming overwhelmed. As the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This understanding emphasizes the importance of personal agency in how we respond to our emotions. Mindfulness complements emotional intelligence by training us to be present with our feelings without judgment. Instead of avoiding or suppressing negative emotions, mindfulness encourages us to sit with them, observe them, and let them pass naturally. As Nietzsche Thich Han wisely said, feelings come and go like clouds in a windy sky. Conscious breathing is my anchor. Through consistent mindfulness practice, one can learn that negative emotions, no matter how intense, are transient and have no lasting power over us. Every day, in every hour, our minds are inundated with numerous thoughts and emotions. The task is not to cling to or push them away, but simply to experience them, understanding their fleeting nature. However, the choice of which emotion to act upon lies within our realm of control. It's like being at the helm of a ship amidst a stormy sea. While we cannot control the waves and the wind, we can adjust ourselves and steer our ship in the direction we desire. This understanding can further enrich by considering the Hermetic principle of rhythm, which states everything flows out and in, everything has its tides, all things rise and fall. Just as a pendulum swings to the left and then to the right, in rhythm, our thoughts and emotions have their ebb and flow. By recognizing this natural rhythm, we can better navigate our mental states. And instead of being swept away by the highs and lows, we can find balance, just as a pendulum eventually finds its center. In conclusion, as Rumi poetically once expressed, this being human is a guest house, every morning a new arrival. Reminds us that emotions like these temporary guests are fleeting. Thus, the mastery of our mental realm and the discernment to know which emotions to act upon is truly in our hands. By embracing all facets of our emotional experiences and using the tools of emotional intelligence and mindfulness, we can find deeper understanding, resilience, and wisdom in our journey through life. Decision making and problem solving. Decision making and problem solving are fundamental aspects of our lives, and the realization that our thoughts have the power to shape reality brings a transformative perspective to these processes. At the heart of this realization is the idea that we are not merely passive actors reacting to challenges, but active creators with the ability to shape our circumstances. This sentiment echoes the words of George Bernard Shaw, who remarked, "Life isn't about finding yourself, life is about creating yourself." Rather than waiting for problems to arise and then tackling them, we can take charge and mold circumstances to our advantage. This proactive mindset changes the dynamics of how we approach challenges. It means that instead of perpetually being in a state of putting out fires, we are fireproofing our environment. It encourages forward thinking and foresight. As Wayne Dyer so beautifully put it, change the way you look at things, and the things you look at will change. By aligning our thoughts and actions with our desired outcomes, we can shift from merely reacting to challenges to actively shaping our reality. Furthermore, when problems do arise, this mindset equips us with a sense of empowerment. As Albert Einstein famously said, we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. With the understanding that our thoughts are potent tools, we can approach issues with creativity and innovation. In essence, realizing the power of our thoughts in decision making and problem solving illuminates the proactive potential we hold. It reminds us of the wisdom in the words of Gandhi. You must be the change you want to see in the world. By consciously shaping our thoughts, we can not only navigate challenges, but also create a reality where challenges are fewer and far in between. Yet, to truly master this art of shaping reality, it's imperative we recognize and harmonize the dual energies within us as heightened in the core teachings of Hermeticism. In the realm of Hermetic, the principle of gender resonates deeply, emphasizing that gender is in everything. Everything has its masculine and feminine principles. This notion transcends mere biological distinctions. It speaks to the inherent energies and qualities present in all things. When applied to decision making and problem solving, this principle suggests that a holistic approach, one that harnesses both masculine and feminine energies, can be most effective. The masculine energy can be seen as assertive, logical, and analytical, driving towards solutions with precision and clarity. On the other hand, the feminine energy embodies intuition, compassion, and creativity, offering a broader perspective and fostering collaboration. By harmoniously blending these energies in our problem solving endeavors, we ensure a more comprehensive, balanced, and dynamic approach. This union of energies allows for solutions that are not only effective, but also well rounded and adaptable to varying circumstances. In conclusion, just as the Hermetic principle of gender speaks to the intrinsic duality in all things, our approach to challenges should embrace both masculine and feminine. Recognizing and harnessing these energies can enrich our decision making processes and lead us to solutions that resonate with the intricate dance of life itself. Health and well being. Health and well being are intricately tied to our mental states, and the principle of mentalism offers profound insights into the depth of this connection. The mind doesn't merely influence the body, it shapes its health, vitality, and even its capacity for healing. The notion that your body is a vessel for your soul is embellic of the intertwined relationship between the physical and the mental. A healthy vessel is not only sustaining, but can enhance the soul's experiences. Consequently, investing in a healthy lifestyle, be it through nutrition, exercise, or rest, is not just a matter of physical sustenance, but also a spiritual enrichment, as the Romans would put it, a sound mind in a sound body. In addition to the tangible aspects of health, the tools and techniques rooted in Hermetic principles further emphasize the depth of the body-mind connection. Guided imagery and meditation, for instance, are not just exercises in relaxation. They harness the mind's potential to shape reality, including the reality of one's own body. As Buddha once declared, what you think, you become. Positive affirmations, tools play a pivotal role. They are not just idle words, they are declarations of intent, signals to both the conscious and subconscious minds to manifest the desired state of health. As Louise Hay, known for her teachings on affirmations and positive thinking, stated, every thought we think is creating our future. In embracing the principle of mentalism, we are also acknowledging the immense power that our mental state holds over our physical health. The proactive nurturing of positive, health affirming thoughts and practices becomes more than self care. It's an act of self love and self preservation. To quote Hippocrates, often guarded as the father of medicine, natural forces within us are the true healers of disease. Understanding this and embracing the profound relationship between mind and body is not just beneficial, but vital for holistic well being. The ongoing journey of mastery. Mastering the practical applications of the principle of mentalism is a lifelong journey. It requires continuous practice, learning, and refinement. But as you grow more proficient in applying this principle, you'll find that the boundary between the mental and the physical becomes increasingly porous, and the possibilities for manifesting your desired reality becomes endless. By understanding and integrating the practical implications of the principle of mentalism, individuals can lead a life marked by empowerment, clarity, and a deepened connection with the universal energies that guide our existence. It's not just a philosophical principle, but a tangible, applicable law that has the power to transform every aspect of human life. To truly transcend on this journey of mastery, one must grapple with the Hermetic principle of polarity. Everything is dual, everything has poles, everything has its pairs of opposites. In our material realm, we often see the world through the lens of dichotomies, good and evil, light and dark, knowledge and ignorance. Yet these are but different poles of the same spectrum. Their differences are not of kind, but of degree. All truths are but half truths, and every truth inevitably carries its shadow of falsehood. Heat and cold, for instance, are not distinct entities, but are of the same nature. Their perceived opposition comes merely from the varying degrees between them. Opposites can indeed be reconciled when we grasp their inherent interconnectedness. To harness the transformative power of the mind, we must think beyond dichotomies, beyond polarities. By recognizing the continuum between opposites, we unlock a more profound understanding and control of our mental faculties. Mastery is not merely about choosing one pole over the other, but harmonizing and navigating the degrees between them. In essence, seeing beyond the apparent duality and embracing the truth that opposites are unified at their core brings us closer to the mastery of our reality. And that was the end of chapter 5. All right. The principle of mentalism. And this is an important principle because it helps us to understand the universal mind is connected to our individual mind. And that if we could master our emotions, our thoughts, our actions, our mental state, we could master our lives. We could co-create with the cosmic energies out there. So this was another beautiful read, guys, from the Divine Alignment, Let the Magic Begin. And meditate on that, see how that fits in your spiritual journey of where you are, where your mindset is. And until next time, guys, take care.